Here we go. Here we go. October finally over, and I don't think anybody's complaining about that one. Here we are into Upvember question mark. Yeah, got it. It's even hard to say that at this point. Upvember. That'd be awesome. But October finally behind us, and I feel as if every month of this year, at the end, I've been like, thank God that month is over. When does that end? When does that end? Hopefully here in November. Hopefully, we'll see. Things are choppy. This year has been rough, and we are in the end. We're at the final inning here. Assvember. Up my Assvember. There you go. That's accurate. Up my Assvember. We'll take that. We're at the end of it. We're at the final stretch. And dude, this bull market has been possibly more painful than the bear market. I don't even know how to say this. I don't even know how that makes sense. Price going down over the year of 2022, at least it was moving, or at least it felt like it was moving. It felt like we were making progress. It doesn't feel like we're making any progress, and this is wild. It's wild, but we're here. We're going to be covering it. This is not our first bull run, and it won't be our first bear run live on YouTube. We'll be through it the whole way. Hopefully you guys will continue and join us and be checked in. We're going to find ways to make it interesting no matter what happens here. It is kind of a strange time to lose hope. Typically at the end of the 4-year cycle we've seen, this is when we would expect to see that final sexy, explosive move that everyone's been waiting for. Kind of a strange time, right? It's quitting right before the end. Maybe that meme with the guy mining diamonds and he stops right before the diamonds. Maybe we're right there. If not, there's some good news. I have some great advice for you. If you're struggling and stressing out when you look at your portfolio, just do yourself a favor here. Just click hide small assets, and then you'll be fine. Just take the stress right off. You don't have anything to worry about. Burn. That's how it feels, though. My portfolio feels like they're all small assets at this point. We're going to go over October. We're going to look into November. We didn't get the worst possible close for October. Actually, kind of interesting. September starting off right. We're going to go into all of this. Before we do, jump into the charts. Smash the like button, subscribe, follow along wherever you are. Tap the screen, whether you're on Twitch, Rumble, Kick, Twitter, YouTube. Join. Help spread the word and get us into the algorithm by sharing out the stream, engaging, trying to make it a good time. Bring me your best thoughts. Bring me your, I don't know, your hopium. And we'll cope together. How about that? We'll cope it together. We'll turn on some tunes. Feels like a Grizz day, doesn't it? Feels like a Grizz day.
Welcome, friend.
It do.
Sometimes the most interesting journey.
How's that volume?
Are a side quest.
Oh yeah. November is a side quest. October was a side quest, unfortunately. So was September. So was August. July was the main quest, but here we go. Every day is a Grizz day. Exactly. We need some positivity, some vibes. Moonvember, let's go. Seeing Grizz for New Year's? Real Wave Cypher, where is Grizz playing for New Year's? Where's he playing? Let me know. That'd be hype AF. AF. I'm gonna wait. I'm looking at the chat to make sure. It sounds low. Okay, we don't like it too loud. We don't like the music too loud. There you go. Inch it up for you. We need the data. You thought you could quit your job by now, Johnny Crypto? I'm right there with you, bro. Right there with you. I forgot it's No Nut November. Thank you, Juanito. It is No Nut November, and I'm out. I failed. But, God, don't participate. What a weird thing. What a weird trend. What an unhealthy, weird trend, I feel. I don't think there's anything healthy about that. That's my vibe. Any new lawsuits? No new lawsuits. You're scared, Cap. It's alright, bud. It's okay. No new lawsuits, thankfully, yet that we know of. I'll keep you guys up to date. Worst trend ever. Yeah, it is. You failed so many times. Yeah, maybe though you can go for like the high score in No Nut November, you know? Happen fail. No nuts is dangerous, I agree. Don't do it. October. Thank God that month is behind us. In hindsight, it was kind of an explosive month. It just really wound us up and let us down. It rickrolled us, honestly. We hit an all-time high, and we went from all-time high immediately down to 103,000, like within 72 hours. Whipsaw closed the month down 4%. Doesn't feel like that. Honestly, it feels like if there was no wicks on this chart. That's what this month felt like. It was like we didn't even remember the upside, and it was just down the entire time. We closed at 109.55. 109.5. We've traded lower already, but we have not broken down. We have not traded lower than October's low. At this point, it doesn't even really need to be said. I feel like every analyst is saying this. They're looking for lower if we break last month's low. So trade under 103. Probably looking down here in the 100 range, right? The 98 around here. That's not news. People have been calling that since October 10th of last month. Important facts here. We have not traded lower than the sell-off on the 10th. October 10th still marked the bottom. And if you guys remember, if you were tuned into our streams, I said that's the bottom. No, that's what I think is the bottom. It has been the bottom still. That has not been invalidated. We have not traded lower. It appears that we have, only due to Coinbase not having that wick, right? You look at Binance, you look at USDT pairs, 102,000. We did not break that on the 16th of October. We did not break that here today. It's interesting. The Coinbase chart really is different looking without that wick. Kind of changes the whole structure. Without that lower low, you don't have the bullish higher low pattern. You don't have that wind up. I'm thirsty. Real thirsty today. Went to the gym. Anybody who's getting back in the gym or going to the gym, I've incorporated a new lift. I'm already off topic. They're called modified pull-throughs, and they are the silliest looking lift ever. But I've been doing them as a warm-up every time I've gone to the gym lately, and everyone should do them. Just Google them. Modified pull-through. You use the cable machine, you use the ropes, and you basically, it's like for your glutes and your hamstrings just to activate them. That's my problem. That's been my problem my entire adult life, and I didn't know. They make me feel great when I'm in the gym. Check them out. September, October. We have 1 month and 27 days until the end of the year. Our yearly candle's still looking fine, despite, honestly, minimal progress over this entire year. Look at that. I miss these. Nope. Wait, nope. Okay. Minimal progress over the entire year. It's kind of wild. We are almost exactly where we started the year. January 1st, 2025, 102.4K. Actually, was that Dubs on the Cadillac? You heard it. I don't even know if you can hear the music. Actually, is this true? I just had like a moment here. Hold up. Okay. We're not at Lost Lands. Okay. Going back. December. Oh, wow. I didn't put this together. Did anybody catch this? I did not catch this on the sell-off. There was a lot going on. There was a lot of different charts reporting different numbers. Check this out. That's kind of fire. That is the start of the year. Yearly open was tapped on that sell-off. Anybody who had a stop loss looking for trading underneath the yearly open got stopped out. Like with perfect precision. Sniper precision. God, TradingView, I hate when you do this. I hate when you do this. Stop saving my settings every time I change like one visibility. My God. Look at that. Kind of puts it in perspective, doesn't it? It's kind of fire. 2025 open. For all of 2 minutes, Bitcoin had a red yearly candle in October. I don't know how we can be bearish on that. Like, how can we be bearish on that? That's crazy. If it didn't get bought up, yeah, I mean, that would be really, really bearish. How can we be bearish on that? It got bought up. All those longs stopped out. Everything that had opened pretty much since like April sell-off, maybe. June sell-off. Stopped out. That's fire. Actually, no, I didn't notice that till right now. That's why we do these. That's why we do these top downs. But obviously a crappy month, right? Closing inside the previous month's open, down 4%, opening in November. We're already off to a little red start. I guess our best hope could be an inverse of October. I believe October opened rather green, did it not? I'm swerving. October opened rather green, and we're going to see the opposite. Invert it. That'd be cool. Call me Captain Cart. Start then. Should get into rapping. Maybe we'll just rap during the bear market. Yeah, maybe we start off and see. Oh god, that looks too good. It looks too right. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, today 1073. This looks like. Let's see. That's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. We got the 4. Oh, that 4 hour. Gross. Not gonna lie, this chart looks gross. Keep it in mind, last month we started off looking great, and it wasn't really a great month. I think starting off gross isn't bad. Is this the first Monday? Okay. This is the first Monday that we have seen that had substantial downside into the first few hours of trading. On Monday last week, we started green. Remember that? We flipped down to red, spent the rest of the week selling off. Monday before that, solid green candle. Tuesday, wicked, sold off. Before that, Monday started green, sold off. Before that, Monday started green, sold off. This is not analysis. This is not TA, but maybe we've been seeing green or at least kind of hopeful green candles at the start of each week. They led to sell-offs. Maybe we're inverting it. Maybe it's inverted. That's some hopium. That's some good hopiums. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. You got a little poll going. We are in a blank market. Thank you, Pickle. Pickle put this up for me while I was trying to troubleshoot. Keep voting in that poll. Keep hitting the subscribe and like button. Nasty Head and Shoulders. You know, it's not though. It's not. This isn't. So you have to keep in mind, this is Coinbase. So it's just Coinbase. It would be, but then we have this. And this isn't a Head and Shoulders. It is odd how different these charts are just by that low. Now this still is struggling a little bit. Still not looking the best, right? Kind of falling out of this pattern. And yes, we can always extend it. We can always make it longer. No, we can always make this longer. But Binance, this is a totally different chart. Coinbase, it's looking gnarly. This obviously looks like shit too, but the lows are still coming up for now. This is it. It's like you come back down and you break October's low, and then you're just looking lower. You're looking lower. Things look very bad. If we're dicking around up here, especially if this is the low for the week, I would put, not financial advice, I might put some money on coming back up to 116. This is relatively a flat top. You just need anything to hold here. This is gross. In reality, I'm really not looking to take a position until we break 1025 or 116. I'll search for longs up here. I'll search for shorts down there. I'm not trading this. If you trade this, you're crazy. But you're a better man than I. I'm not trading that crap. No, I'm not trading this chop. I'm going to wait for the market to pick a direction, then I'll figure it out. I haven't opened any new positions since October 9th, October 10th. It's kind of crazy for me. You guys saw me just ripping open positions all the time, even kind of honestly for the last few years. I'm waiting for this to resolve. No thanks. CME finally filled a gap for once and didn't open with a gap. Spicy. That's really unusual. We have seen a gap open every single week. I don't even know for how long. Every single week. Finally closing a gap here with today's wick. And we are left with the exact same gaps that we were looking at weeks ago. Wow. Wow. 116.9 above, 103.3 below. Now this one's mostly filled. It isn't completely filled, but it's mostly filled. I'm going to leave it there. Mostly filled. What's up, Kareem? How you doing, man? Became a member. Cheers. Enjoy. What's up, Fatih, Eunuch, Roy Dell, Clark, Ian, Casper, Mishir, a lot of subscribers over the weekend. Is crypto still a thing? Is it? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy though. If we take a second and just disconnect, right, with how this has all felt and how this has all been. We're just at 107, 110K, right? Forever now. 112 days. When did we first hit 100K? No, that doesn't count. We'll go back. 180 days since May. We have basically been here at 100K. That's why it feels bad. But 100K itself is not a bad number. If this was happening, honestly, like, if this was happening down here. Damn, that looks gnarly, doesn't it? That looks gnarly. Price action looks so much more, it just looks totally different than it used to. Look at this back here in 2017, 2018, 19. Look at these like spikes. Spikes. You even have spikes to the other side, spikes, right? And it became much more just rolling. After the run into 2021, it's just like rolling moves. The moves like roll down. They don't spike. But in reality, I don't know, we're at 110, we're at 100K. I don't know. It's really sentiment that is bad. Price action just hasn't been fun. That's what it is. Talked about this on the last stream. It just hasn't been fun. Hasn't been enjoyable like the markets of the past. I'm not convinced that it won't be. I still think there's time, I know. One thing that gives me comfort is I believe we are finally the last bulls. Everyone was so goddamn bullish. Everybody was so bullish throughout a lot of these highs. And I've said, I get really uncomfortable when I see the price, I see price going up and I see kind of a unanimous going up, we're going to the moon. I even reminded you guys to remind me next time that happens. Next time I'm like, oh, things are going up and everyone else is saying it, remind me so I can catch myself. The fact that people aren't just one-sided. I don't even know who's really bull posting anymore. Not many people. Just probably the usuals, me and Tyler S. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Nobody gets to enjoy these runs. That's like what it feels like now. Just like don't get to have fun. Bull doesn't even know. The pump scare you? That's excellent, Bad Fox. That is excellent. I don't want you to be scared, darling. You need to be scared. I got you. Got you, Mara. But that's excellent. That is how it should be. It should be that way. You should be afraid when it pumps. I know it sounds weird. It sounds counterintuitive, but that's how it should be. The only time it shouldn't be scary if it pumps is at the end. At the very end. The last pump. The last pump is not scary. Should you buy up and run? Lord knows. Lord knows, bro. What do you think? I have not stopped stacking Bitcoin. I've never stopped stacking Bitcoin. I'm not going nuts. I'm not like eating ramen every day to stack right now, but I never stop. Yes, like this doesn't look great. Practice shortism. I did say when we see a break of 102, we see trading down here, right? So let's you want me to be bearish? Let me give this short. It's not even a bearish setup. It's just a short. If we see price sell off, right? If we see price sell off, we go into like the 90s. We go sub 100. I'll look for a short. I said this earlier. I'll look for a short up here. I'll look for a short here. The same way, if we see a break up, right? I'll probably look for a long somewhere in the 115, 116 area. I'll look for the long up here. I'm waiting for this market to start trending. I'm not looking to jump into a position here while we're doing this sideways bull, get stopped out, pay funding fees, you know. Not taking this chop. But I said that just a little bit ago. I'll look for a long above 116. I'll look for a short below 102. And until then, I'm just chilling. This is one of the longest periods that I've taken no new trades in. Had a bunch of them get stopped out October the 10th. I've taken 0 new trades since, to my knowledge. Might have had some kind of like limit orders fill, I don't know. I typically have many trades open, as you guys have seen. We had lots of trades open really throughout all of this run. But I'm not trading. A good trader knows when they shouldn't trade. I haven't heard anybody talk about how successful their trades have been over the last 20 days. The only people who have are people who are just full of shit. People who LARP around like James Wynn. Oh, the best, the greatest short of all time with his $2,000 short leverage to up like 0%. Just LARPs. Like this just is not the crypto move. The big trending moves, that's what we want. Big trending moves. Or at least that's what I want. That's what I play. I don't play this. I don't play this chop. I don't play the 100-day sideways game. Because I just lose money. I know my weaknesses as a trader. I just lose money when I do it. I get impatient. Just get stopped out, and then like the price runs even though I get stopped out. Is what it is. Retail needs to give up their bags. I think retail has totally given up their bags. I don't think retail has any bags left. Here's something retail might have bags of. We say retail, but man, these would have to have been new people from the last month. Do you really think that anybody joined crypto and like jumped into ZEC? Like new people? I don't think so. I think this is just the same liquidity chasing this chart now. ZEC did hit the $400 target. I spent a little time over the weekend trying to find where my ZEC is. I found some of it. I set limit orders, as I said I would. Sold a tiny bit right here, 400. Set limit orders right here. I'll sleep happy. I never thought I would get out of this ZEC position. I was fully prepared for that to just be 0. But I didn't. That's why I don't even like know where all of it is. I think that is how little I was attached to it. I was like, yeah, I might just be an L. Little L. It's not looking bad though, man. It did close its month above 400, above 393. That's not bad. That does give you a pretty decent chance at 900. Dangerous game though, man. Dangerous game. It's like even betting on it going to 900 is a bet. That's a hard ask, man. The market has not been trending up. You have not been seeing things pump. Even Aster. Did you guys see? Did you see Aster? CZ tweeted that he bought Aster. It pumped from like 90 cents to $1. Look at this. Even CZ can't pump it. Like to make that bet that you're going to squeeze out 100% on Zek, I feel like is a really bad bet. Like a really losing bet. Wild times. Truly wild times when CZ can't pump his own coin. Went up 27% in a day. Went to $1.27, sold immediately off. Danger. There's danger. If you're already in the position for Zek, you know, you're good. Take a low profit 900. Let some ride. But the upside of 120% versus, I don't know, man, realistically, an 80% dump, I don't know why you wouldn't think it would happen. Like, the only people who think this is gonna happen, right? And like, now that's the low for the bear market. The only people that think that are gonna happen are people being paid to shill Zek and like people who started crypto in September. Like, if you think it's gonna blast off, break all these highs, blast off, consolidate, and then like your bear market is like never going back and like smoking the best hopium, and I want to invite you to my birthday party. Come on over, bring that good stuff, because I want it. I schwan it. If the rest of the market starts ripping, Bitcoin blasts all-time high, we see other stuff start ripping. Dude, I have the driest skin on my head today. What is going on? We see everything else start ripping. Yeah, I mean, then there's a much stronger argument of you could see multiple thousands. But as it stands, I think that's crazy to expect. Let's see Bitcoin break 116. Let's see it move. Let's see total crypto market cap. Get out of jail. Big break to the upside. Let me see. Really cool. Break to the downside. Is this a double bottom on total? That's not bad. A little double bottom here on total. Close enough. Oh yeah, the thumbnail. The thumbnail is Bitcoin's next big move. Bitcoin, you'll notice that the thumbnail actually is Bitcoin dominance. It's not Bitcoin USD. Kind of looks like it is pumping up for its next big move. Finally moving somewhat. We saw the volatility on this contract like crazy, blasted off during the sell-off in October, right back to equilibrium, right back to what it was doing. Today, a nice little kickoff into the start of November. We talked about this wick, I think likely filling, already getting in on there. I'll have to look up where Grizz was playing on New Year's. Somebody said that and I hadn't seen the message. Looking to fill that wick, similar to February of this year. We talked about. I don't know what this means though, dude. I don't know. Why does it say alt season up here? That's missing context. I guess alt season after there? I don't know. I don't know what this means for the cycle. From the bear market bottom, at least to date, dominance has risen through the bear market bottom all the way to the bull cycle top. Whenever this is, right? Whether it's in now, or it's coming, like, that doesn't, when does this happen? Doesn't look like it ever has. You can say it looks like here, but this was the bull, this is the cycle top. And then what? Technically, like around here was the bear market low. Then here's kind of like when it kicked off. Like, what does this mean for the cycle? I have no idea. I have not a clue. What are we looking at? Volatility hit extreme lows over the weekend, as it did last weekend, and that volatility is kicking up already. Coming off that high, but what you will notice is the the lows here on volatility have come up. Even these swing lows are still holding this historically low volatility low. It does seem like October kickstart the engine a little bit here on that. Like vowels. When's my birthday? Oh, I can't share that. It's too doxing. But my birthday is every day. Every day. When's your birthday? Oh, Crispy just left. Damn. See Bad Fox Crypto Knight. What's up, bro? Symbolism. El Cheeto. What's up, man? El Wingman. Janix. Justin King. Matt Schmeedy. What's up, Hendrick? How you doing? Vigilant. Matt Schmeed. How are you, Schmeedy? M Ninja 4th. What's up, dude? Mr. Lanik. OU Surf. Real Wave Cypher. Ryan. C-Loss. JD Club. What's up, bro? Pickle, of course. User. Verhoofty. Surflufen. Vincent. Ingracia. What's up, bro? YB Savage. WP Ford. Young Fly Guy. What's up, man? Check my horoscope. Okay. Can you look at XRP? Man, I guess. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Today's my birthday. Today. What's up, David? OBSY. What's up, dude? Dash and Zek. The only thing's pumping is we looked at Dash. Is it pumping? I think we had a trade or two that filled on Dash. I don't know if we ever came back. I don't know if I went back and looked at it. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Wow. You're right. Damn, Dash really pumping. That seems iffy though. This seems iffy. I don't know though. It's like at least this is like something trending. It does like a little iffy. We had a fire fill here. Who took this? Did anybody take Dash at 41? We placed this actually after the crash, after October 10th. 41.16. Bro. Look at that. Wow. Still getting them longs. Damn. Still getting them longs. Of course, we got stopped out on the short, to be fair. Of course. To be fair, we got riggedy wrecked on this short. But that's okay. I'm all right with that. I'll take that. 7.6 to 1 versus 2.39 to 1. I'll take it. Here we go. The next position up here. Short at 127. Looking for 167. That'd be so clean. Something like that. 2 to 1-ish. I don't hate that short, honestly. If it blows through 127, I mean, then you start getting silly. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. But each time we've looked at these coins doing this and just waited for a pullback, it's paid. Like Dash was up at 60, waited for 40. That was a 50%? 40. Like a 30-something% pullback. 33% pullback. Fire. I would not be looking for a long. If anything, I'd be looking for a short at 127. Maybe you can look to fill up at 67 again, right? Same concept. Kind of weird. Why is Dash pumping? Dash is vaguely privacy, right? Privacy narrative. Is it privacy? Optional privacy. You know what other coin? Hey, Crypto Universe. You know what other coins are privacy? You could pump my bags, Universe. Want to pump my bags for once? Come on. Monero, like the G privacy coin. Where's that pump? I guess it's doing pretty good though. Every time I look at Monero, it's like it hasn't really moved, but it always looks like every single move it looks strong. Look at that fire move. I don't even know if I looked at this. October 10th, man. There it is. 272. Closed 5 days later. Fire. Absolute fire. I don't think I saw that one. 420. That's 420 on Monero. 420 on Monero. Let's go. I don't even know where you like take the long, like 325 if you get it. It's like anywhere. Monero also privacy. You know what else is also privacy? Could we catch a pump? Could we catch a pump? Litecoin on you got the MWeb, you got the optional privacy just like Dash, just like Zek. Could we pump it? What's going on? What's up, Lemon? I missed that. Lemon over on Twitch subscribed like 14 minutes ago. What's up, brother? How you doing over there? Litecoin could pump, that'd be nice. Jesus. Jeez. I wonder if I have Dash anywhere. I don't think I ever really bought Dash cheap though. I think when I started I bought some Dash like very expensive. And I don't know, maybe still have it, but like wouldn't have been a lot. Unlike Zek that I bought dirt cheap. Damn. I guess alright, I mean I guess Dash is looking for 127. No, like this trend line is very spooky for it. What do you guys think? Up or down? It's hard to bet up on things while Bitcoin is just like struggling. Easy down, yeah, bro. Is Bitcoin double top right now? No. What would double top? You mean like here maybe? From October? Yeah. It's not an unfair call. Not an unfair call. Forget Bitcoin, you want Litecoin, dude. If Litecoin pumped and make that life. Yeah, it is weird that Zek is being pushed while Monero exists. What's going on? How you doing, Aiden? What's up, Cap or Die? I see you. Crispy's back. Crypto Ace. Curb Shifter. What's up, David Brum? Oh no. Yeah, David Brum's here. DC and Prey. We got new names actually since I looked. Dexum. Dog World. Duncanemius. El Wingman. Heaven Pack. We got a lot of new names since I looked like 5 seconds ago. Jiwoo. Jihaku. King Bama. Corey, Tweety, Lee, Mr. T. Dude, all new names. You guys cycled through real fast. What up, Levin? Stale Furset. Razvan's back. What's up, dude? Randy Greer. TBJ, the real pig. Dude, like all new people. Like 5-10 minutes later. We're looking at Zek and Dash having little pumps, little pumperoons. Actually, Dash having a little bit more than a little pumperoon. 28% today, 21% yesterday, 40% the day before. Dude, it filled our trade and then went absolutely bonkers. Filled our trade and went almost 200% in like the course of a few days. Okay, sure. You know, even if you don't have these coins, I would take it as a good sign that your bags too could pump. Like realistically, nobody was talking about Dash at all. Period. Before very recently, extremely recently, nobody was talking about Zek at all until you can even see here. This is Hit BTC, which is whatever, the liquid exchange I've never used. You can even see that before September, they didn't even have enough orders to have like daily candles. That's how little trading, little volume there was. Nobody was talking about Zek. I think that is something that maybe can help you stay optimistic. Is nobody was thinking these things were going to pump. Now they're pumping. your coins could pump too, right? Your bags may not be done yet. We nailed the shit out of that though. That is that's probably the best trade we had in October. Like the fact that we were able to catch like a 200% long while everything is crashing is amazing. Amazing. DJI all-time high is coming down. For some reason, none of these have the tickers in the background now, because TradingView will very selectively decide to apply changes to all charts and then not apply them back when I change them again. Very weird. Like SPX, also not going to have these. I took these off earlier to make the thumbnail. Almost a target. Freaking stocks, man. What's up, Don Owens? Wow, we got a little burst of subscribers here. I wonder if those had happened over the stream and now they're just coming in. I don't know. Got Todd McNelly. What's up, bro? Governor Rick, aka the Gov. The Gov is here. Tajisa, Jamal, Manuel, Gunny X13, Brandon, Daniela, Dawn. What's up, bros? Bros and broettes. How you doing? Take a little. Oh, yeah, it's probably the tunes bringing them in. Probably the tunes. What else to look at? We looked at Dash and Zach, the only things really moving. I know someone said XRP. XRP is not doing much. You guys always want me to look at XRP, but it's like never doing anything. You guys never want me to look at it when it's doing stuff. You guys just want me to look at it when it's not doing stuff. XRP BTC. Honestly, it's crazy that XRP went to all-time highs last year and then did nothing. It's crazy. This is BTC pairs. This is an all-time high. It's crazy. Like, I'm still technically underwater. Underwater, meaning I sold like almost all of my Bitcoin, all my XRP at like $2. I still have a little bit, but that's crazy, man. I sold it in December. It's up 17% almost a year later. It's crazy. How's it not done much? I don't know. People, y'all's is crazy. Y'all love your coins. I saw that one XRP YouTuber guy got banned, got terminated recently. Like Levy. I don't really know much about him. Briefly looked at his stuff and I don't know. I don't know. It seems like the YouTube ban wave is coming for crypto though. Maybe we're next. Bum bum bum. We've battled YouTube before. I'm not afraid. We don't break the community guidelines. None of this is financial advice. You know that. Y'all know that. What's up, James? Subscriber. How's that lawsuit going? Waiting on them papers. I mean, really, he should hurry up. Like this is keeping me waiting. I do really awesome videos. Are we going down now? Thank you, man. I don't think so. I'll change my mind. Change my mind under here. Under 102. If this yearly candle flips red, I'll change my mind. Wait. It wasn't yearly. It wasn't yearly that flipped red. I was saying that earlier in the episode. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I was saying yearly. It wasn't the yearly that flipped red because the year opened at 93. What was I saying? Why did I say that? It was back to January's open. It was the yearly resistance, the high of the first month. I don't know why I was saying that. Yearly opens right here. Derp. Yeah, whatever. That's the yearly open. Does not look good. We are doomed. Are we XKill? I don't think so. I don't know, guys. Like, if the top is in, which is like, I don't think it is. I've never changed on this stance. The top is in. The bear market is going to be so janky. It's going to be so weird. If the top is in, man, I can't guarantee anything. I am so confident that we see a smaller high to low retracement. Like, if the top is like, I don't know, like, would we even see this? We even say like 50% maybe. It's like we dick around for years to go to 63K. It's just none of it looks right. None of it adds up. I don't know. I'm not there. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the play. Man, maybe we're doing what gold has done. Talked about this in the past a good amount. Honestly, we talked about this more as we were getting the ETF for Bitcoin than we really ever did after the ETF, which is weird. Bitcoin. If gold got its ETF in 2004, and after 2004, it really just moved up and to the right for a decade. Kind of similar, honestly, kind of like similar to how Bitcoin has been. Where you get like these all-time highs that are sold off and you dick around for months and months and months. You get like a little run, then it gets sold off and you dick around for months. All-time high dick around for a year plus. Like if the top is in, I feel like this is what our bear market will look like. Like we'll like have a retracement and it'll just be sideways for like a year and then we'll just pop back up. This wouldn't be very fun, but you zoom out and you're like, okay, that's not so bad. Wouldn't be fun. It kind of reminds me of this entire run, but maybe that's the ETF effect. You get kind of muted highs and muted lows, but you get a long run. I don't know. I think that's hopium. I love hopium, but I think that's hopium at this point. I don't think we're there yet. Let's see. If today moves up, we close at 108 today. This doesn't look bad at all. It's like fake break, buy up, retest 116. Right? I think we're all just so beaten up from October. Honestly, no, we're just all beaten up from 2025. 2025 has been a shit year. I'll be real. October 10th, crashes less than a month ago. People are still panicking. It's true. People are still panicking. I think people are panicking because it's like the upside has been just disappointing. It's like big run in alts really or anything. And now they're thinking about, okay, if this is over, and they're all getting into the this is over mindset. If this is over, what does the bear market look like? I think that's like where our fears come from. Is like, I didn't get the upside. And so now, like, you know, how will I ever weather this downside? And it makes sense. It's logical. I just have a feeling. I'm very confident the high is not in. But if it is, which I don't think, I'm very confident that the bear market's going to look very different. Going to look really different than what we've seen. And I will base that on because this has looked really different. This doesn't have to look very different. If we just get, boom, a run into December that sells off, it looks the same. It looks the same as it's always looked. And then the bear market very likely will look very similar. And it's like 75% down. It's like, boom, we go like 40 something K. I don't really, for some reason, I just don't feel like there's anything to worry about. I don't think the top is in. I don't think it's done. I don't think it's done. Hope I'm right. Really hope I'm right. Oh, dude, every time frame looks pretty shitty. I agree. Weekly, monthly, daily, yeah. You could though. I assume, without even fact checking this, I assume that this is not the only time in this run where that's been true. Yeah. So check this. On the day, we have had bearish divergence on the day. Like the entire way up. Like the entire way up. Check this out. All the way up. Your highest point in RSI is right here, February of 23. Every high has been lower. You've had bear div on the day for every single high. Literally, like, literally. Maybe you can nitpick, cherry pick, find, like, you know, somewhere where it wasn't, like right here. Okay, maybe like right there it wasn't. Yeah, but literally every high has had a lower RSI on the daily time frame. What about the week? This is the thing, is the bear div argument. Yeah, the bear div argument is like, it just is like seemingly always true in the bull run. It just seems like every high has bear div. There you go. From right here, from March of 24. Ooh, that's scary. From March of 24, since the pre-halving all-time high, every high has had bear div. Every high has had a lower RSI. Yet we've continued to put on all-time highs. Let's go to the month. The month's going to be a little harder, but I think also is going to show that. Yeah, but just from March. From March, every high has had bear div on the day, on the week, and on the month. So when people point this out, they're not wrong. Likely they're not even trying to be like deceptive even, because it exists and they're noticing it now. But there's a reason they're noticing it now. Why is that? It's because they are afraid, because they are emotional. They're noticing it now. They didn't notice it back here. They didn't notice it here. They didn't notice it, you know, they didn't notice it before. They're noticing it now because everyone's turning bearish. And I'm not saying that bear div is a good sign. I'm not saying that it's irrelevant, but it is contextual, right? It's contextual. It's in the context of the greater market. It's not getting to a new all-time high though. I mean, it literally did last month. October, we had an all-time high. Last month. It is now 2 days into November. I'm very bullish on this like sentiment, on this like acceptance. I feel like we're getting a bunch of botted subscribers. It's like a bunch of names. That I don't know. Doesn't seem right. We'll see. Make sure if you're out there watching, you subscribe. Let's get some real ones. Oh yeah, I'm bullish on this sentiment of it's just like that it has to be over now, for one. Two, that we're again probably the only standing bulls left, which always has been good in the past. But three, like, it's almost as if we didn't have an all-time high last month. It is almost as if it didn't happen. Like, people are acting as if this is it. Honestly, people are acting as if like this is the price action that happened. Like we'd like lower high and then broke lower, and now we're like down here under like, you know, support. I'm bullish on that. I have never in my life seen people be bearish off of the top of a bull run in my life. Never seen it. Can I please send Bitcoin back to 100K? I can't send it anywhere. I wish, Randy. If you're not AI, stick out your tongue. Good idea. He thinks we're bots, dog world. No, there's like, you'll see. I turned on the alert so you could see it. There's just like these little blocks of people subscribing. I feel like it's bots. There's nothing you can do. There's no way as a creator you can stop it. Oh, it's bots. It's definitely bots, right? Yep, definitely bots. There's nothing you can do to stop it. YouTube just removes them anyway. I don't know why. Maybe they get lost sometimes. I'm not sure.
Take care.
Take care. Maybe they get lost. I'm not sure. It just happens. They come and then YouTube removes them and they go. It is Monday. It is Monday. Have to take Beans to the vet for a checkup. Gotta get her adequate. All the bears. So like, we need to see people bullish. This is like my closing-ish thoughts. We need to see people bullish on the lows. Like Bitcoin sells off, we need to see people get really bullish. Really bullish, right? Like if you're looking for the bear market, that will be the sign for me. Is big moves down, people get very bullish, but then the moves don't come back up. They don't make new highs. They bleed down. People think, okay, that's definitely it. Like this would be so crazy bearish. If we lost 102, hit like the yearly open, bounced, and everyone's like, we're going to the moon. Just to fail the high, maybe keep this downtrend, retest 93. People are like, it's our last chance. That would be bear market-esque for me. People seeing an all-time high, forgetting about it, having a sell-off, and then getting extremely bearish here and remaining bearish as price is low is just not a bear market from Bitcoin that I've ever seen. And, you know, things have been different this run. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's different. I just don't think so. I think we have another run. I think we have another all-time high. We just set one last month. If we set an all-time high in November, that will be 2 months back-to-back. We have all-time highs. That's my thoughts. Of course, all things come to an end at some point. Got to prepare yourself either way. Trapping. That's right. Dude, there's so many bots. So many bots. So well. You guys are real. The bots aren't like messaging. I'll show you. They're not like talking in chat. How do I do this? There we go. See? See, they're clustered like in a minute. Yeah, it's not real. YouTube, remove these bots at once. There could be real people mixed in, but like the clustering, yeah, like there's no way. We haven't gained this many subscribers like this densely on a live stream since I don't know, like a while ago. A while. When things were spicy, maybe like March of last year. That's right. Dash is going. Did we just like Pico top A here? 116. We nailed that trade though. That's awesome. That is such an awesome trade. Yeah, I'm looking for a short over a long on Dash. Zek, I guess like Zek I'd still be looking for a long. You have to be so careful with that stop loss. You're top blasting Zek if you're going long on it. Has worked. We've seen it work over the last few weeks, but nothing lasts forever. Oh shit. Caspa. I think we got stopped out on a Caspa trade. Man, people were all about this coin, and now I never hear about it. That could be why. That looks very bad. Cas realistically looks like it's heading back to like 4 cents flat. Woof. 4.1 maybe. Yeesh. That is a super ugly monthly. Look at that monthly candle closing down under April's low. Wow. Whew. I know people invested pretty hard in this. I'm glad I never did. Yeah, I mean, I bought some. I still have some. I guess I'll hold it to nothing, but glad I didn't go hard in it. I never could figure out. I never could get a definitive answer as to like what happened in the early blockchain time for it, and that makes it, you know, those are the most important blocks for decentralization. I can never get a clean answer, so I never really went hard. Not saying it's dead, not saying it can't ever go again, but man, that looks bad. That looks real bad. 2025 was not the time to be an altcoin. You don't want to be an altcoin in 25. Solar, let's see. Oh wow, Sol, that's so gross. Wow. Wow, we didn't even get this bounce. Didn't even get the bounce. It got a bear flag. Yeesh. A bear flag that actually played out. Rare. Wow. It's bad. Some of these look so wrecked. Like Solana is now under its October 10th low. Maybe people are right when they're saying bear market, but maybe what they're getting wrong is like maybe it's just like altcoin bear market now. Oh, sorry, fam. Zen, check this out quick. Talked about this running. That's actually aging pretty well. Talked about it, what, Friday maybe. Knocking on $19 door. I think Zen's gonna make a move up here. Well, like, who's even buying these things? I might look to enter a little Zen. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up like a grand or something. 1,000. 1,000. Then if it doubles, I have $2,000. Wonderful. That changes my life. Changes everything. That's okay. All right. We're going to be live again on Wednesday. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. There's good stuff ahead. Don't get beaten up. Don't get knocked out. Don't let the bear sentiment get to you. Remember, if you're hurting, you'll open your portfolio. It feels terrible. It hurts to look at it. Just click that button to hide small assets, and then I think that's the funniest joke. No, I'm just kidding. Just take a break, chill. I don't think this runs over. It's gonna be over someday though. So if you don't have a plan, that means it's time to plan. Time to figure out how you want to position, what you want to be in, what you want to hold, what you don't want to hold, what that looks like for you. Ignore everyone else freaking out. Everyone else freaking out has with almost certainty has marked the wrong decision. The same way people all being euphoric at once has almost always marked it being the wrong decision. Seems like everyone is very freaked out now. Everyone's very afraid. Do with that what you will. Make your own decisions. And if you can't handle it, if the negativity and the bearishness gets to you, just mute it. Just turn it off for a little bit. You got time. It'll still be here. I'll still be here. And you'll still be here Wednesday when we go live on Wednesday. You're going to tune in. We'll be live Wednesday at the latest. I don't know. If this gets real scary and starts dumping, maybe we'll go live again later today. It's probably a good time to break. I got to take beans out. You should join our Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. You should sign up with our exchange partner in the video description below, BYDFi. You can go to tomcrown.io/BYDFI. Sign up with them. You'll get some big deposit bonuses, some perks. They're no KYC. You see me trading on them. I've been partnered with them for, I think, like 2 years now. Feels like a while. I've never had any issues. You guys have never come to me with any issues. But if you sign up using my link and you ever do have an issue with them, you can come to me and I'll get it sorted for you. That's a great value. So check it out. We'll be live again Wednesday. I love you, fam. Please don't sue me. Nobody sue